Everybody's always giving my boy David Roman a hard time. But I'm gonna tell you something. David's probably one of the smartest people you'll ever meet. And he said something a while back that one of his managers taught him years ago. And he said, break it down to the ridiculous. Do not assume common sense. Now, he said that to me multiple times, and it's because I continue to train at a very high level, a skimming level, where I drop a little bit of knowledge here, I drop a little bit of a knowledge there, and I just drop it and leave it. And I don't go all the way down and assume that people understand what I'm talking about. And, you know, David talked about his days in the parts stores and talks about how he trains people and how he brings it all the way down to a very ridiculous, a very basic, a very unbelievably simple level, because you can't assume someone has the same understanding you do. And you know why he's saying that to me? He's saying that to me because I assume everyone has my perspective. I assume everyone has my experience. I assume everyone has my knowledge. And so I approach training with an engagement of, hey, just go do this. And I don't ever think about, do they have the skill set to accomplish that? Guys, if we are going to train people, and I'm not talking about technical training or service advisor skill training, those kinds of things. You see, all right, y'all know I'm a big fan of ASTA. Y'all know I'm a big fan of Vision, Sunrise Automotive Conference, AAPEX, all of the training events. You know I think they're great. I'm not saying something negative about those training events, but I am saying you can't depend on them to train your staff how you operate. That's unrealistic. It's not possible. It is your responsibility to build systems, processes, policies, and procedures, and then train your staff on your systems, processes, policies, and procedures. Here's how we do it here. The soft skills. I'll never forget Rick White telling me, hey dude, like you have to train soft skills. You can't just train hard skills. What's the difference, right? Like hard skills are what button to push, and soft skills are how we communicate that we're gonna push the button. And so I think that if you have not been working on breaking it down to the ridiculous, that you wouldn't ever think you'd have to do, then you're not really training your people. And so you can't really be frustrated and upset with them when they don't hit the mark. I still get frustrated and I still get upset, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of what's going on in my shop right now, the frustrations I feel in my shop right now, 100% on me, right? No doubt. I tell my people all the time, everything that happens in this shop, every single thing that goes wrong is my responsibility, and every single win is your win. It's not fair to do it any other way. I signed up for that. People ask all the time, hey, why should the shop owner get all this money? Well, boo, because you can quit, go get another job, and continue to make money. If this fails, that's me. I can't just quit. I can't go get another job. That means I'm going bankrupt. I signed up for that type of liability. I signed up for that type of stress. That is called being a business owner. It is very different than being an employee. And so, look, people, if things aren't going right in your business, the only way you will ever fix it is if you walk into that bathroom or walk into your bedroom, look into the mirror and say, this is my fault. I am responsible for this, because you know, you are. Until you recognize that, you're gonna struggle to find success. Y'all have a good one.